getting that early upset, getting him this far. He did take over, I believe Jackie Peanuts was the 4th seed, so after beating Jack, he did become, or essentially the 4th seed.
Almost 38 down.
38 down.
Oh, you're right. This
Yeah.
is
And
so
Altaria
Jack
beat
must be
Down
the 3rd
Special,
seed.
Silver PC, and Makupi.
3, 2, 1.
So he did have a good run.
So yeah, now we have Altaria versus Yeti. And Yeti does have, unfortunately for Altaria, a lot of Greninja practice.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but he's played Shinjobi quite a few times in that. That boy knows his Ninja Frogs.
I know Van has been at most of the Friday tournaments.
All of American ones. But that being said, everyone can play differently. And
Oh, yeah.
this edge guarding today out of Altaria has been real. So that might be the difference maker. But off stage with Crash Primer on.
Oh,
Gets in with the neutral air, and that's the big thing. Like, if you can still feel your confidence to go for your combo starters, knowing that you're going to be fine, that's how you start playing against these top-level players. You can't be afraid of them. But yet he does get that up smash, and he will start to run away. Parried the run-up tilt. All right. And every time the leaf shield, you land leaf shield on shield, it's almost like a 50-50. The Mega Man will run away and then typically either throw a back punch on the ground, in which case you can't drop shield, or he'll jump and try to raise your jump. So it's very hard to deal with.
yeah.
Slow percent combos out of Yeti though, making it look like the lap's gonna happen real soon. I know. Metal Blade, 2 up tilt. And this is a 2 stock lead out of Yeti, and he's not even at that high percent. Altaria looking a little bit lost. Really just Yeti looking like he's 1 step ahead. So much shield pressure, catches the jump there. Oh. Yeti also being very wise about using his multi-hits, knowing that people want to drop shield after the first one to try to get the punish. But Shadow Snake sends Yeti off stage again. Not able to capitalize though. And that scoop box
Yeah,
though.
that's huge.
Down tilt, not safe. Getting up there. Up smash out of shield. Definitely doing its work.
That was really good placement of that shuriken by Altaria.
Altaria reading that air dodge down, but could not get down fast enough to get the up smash. Trying to get this first stock off of Yeti, and does. She chases him out there with that forward air. Ooh, not the strong spot, but follow up anyway. Yeti is a madman.
Yep. Yeah, I don't even know what to say after that one.
Altaria was doing a good job once he got in. It felt like, at least to Yeti, his approach methods were a little bit too predictable.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
guessing that is somewhat movement-based, that Yeti could feel that whenever Altaria reached a certain distance apart, he knew that he was going to come in, whether it be an air, which that's all reactive.
Yeah.
Assuming you know that's going to happen, you can anti-air him with a forward air because Greninja's landing neutral air is very slow. But that being said, how do you mix that up, especially like mid-set? That's really difficult. Let's go break the targets. Let's break this. Didn't actually see what it was, but it sounds like. Battlefield to pick out of Altaria. That's an interesting pick. I know Greninjas traditionally like a lot of flat stages. They like their FDs and such, but they get some strings out of the continuation of the platform. So,
And if he felt like he was having trouble landing last time, which part of that was he was trying to approach with neutral air. Not necessarily out of disadvantage, but maybe thinking more platforms is better.
that's fair. But these forward airs keeping Altaria out again. An early stock out of Yeti. Reads that high recovery with the forward smash. And I think one of the things that might be giving Altaria some trouble is he did have very good use of water shurikens in the previous sets. And realistically, pellet outside of a very well-charged water shuriken is going to defeat that.
That's true.
You pellet one, then you get to go through with it. But Altaria making some work out of these forward airs. Oh, Shadow Sneaks to get away from that forward smash. I'm not sure if he's trying to hit Yeti or just using this escape option. Regardless, it worked out well. Man, Yeti's got his hand on that up smash Shadow Shield
Yeah,
button.
he has done that a number of times.
But the thing is, Greninja doesn't have great tools to pressure shield and not be within that range, but the scoop box is so big.
The thing is, it looked like even though Altaria knew that was coming and was trying to get a punish, all he got was dash attack.
True, but that time he got down tilt, and if Yeti had tech, that could have been a stock. So Altaria definitely adapted. Crash Bomber making that semi-safe. Ooh. And that's when it got scary. Once your opponent starts parrying your best approach option, the game changes. Forward air will feel across the same throw. Well, 80% combos. And you can see that Altaria knows that he needs to make something happen. Essentially, all of his movement at this point has been dashing and attacking towards Yeti. It's not using the space behind him. Fortunate down there right in front of Yeti, too. Some tricky movement. Altaria knows that he needs to mix things up, but Yeti now, I know he's been working on a confirm where he approaches his opponent backwards, Z drops the metal blade, and then gets down smash. It sounds very complicated to get, and I think that's what he's
Was that just, yeah.
That might have been it, but that looks so sweet.
It does.
And you can tell Altaria smiling about it. He knew it was cool. This is the best 3 out of 5. So, Altaria has another chance to adapt something, because I feel like if he can feel like he definitively took a stock, like if he got a good read, if he did something well in this last game, he can walk away with momentum for losers. But if he goes in just trounced, knowing that Yeti was looking for this uncontested bar Z drop down smash, and that's what he got, like, it's got to be a little wearing on the brain. Important to know, though, Altaria's guaranteed 5th in this tournament. Let's go, Altaria. Even if he doesn't win another game, 5th. Like, that is a good run.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you saw that the forward air was working a little bit in the last game. Starts using it now. Like, you can see the adaptations, but it's so hard against a player like Yeti, who's just always one step ahead. Uses the canceled Z shield with the pickup of the metal blade. Yeti practicing some tech, doing some things. Oh, and that actually grab is not working. Parried the hard knuckle and they got hit by the up tilt. Altaria having a life off stage here. Oh man. Had to read on the air dodge with the forward smash. Then spot dodge when he came back down and got the up tilt. Yeti is just running away with it. Altaria starting to make some progress. Again, I feel like if he can definitively take a stock without feeling like Yeti was fishing for something, I feel like he can really walk away with this. Maybe not with your head held high, but not low. That being said, an SD at 18 just bugs, not going to be the same. Ooh, caught, picked up the metal blade. I would love to see some Greninja metal blade combos. And bringing the air dodge down. Still Yeti's getting to throw away, but I do like that. I'm still seeing life out of us.
Yes.
It's so easy just to let yourself.
That was nice.
Dash attack forward air. And it's so easy to just let yourself, like, get in your own head and be like, oh, he's way better than me anyway, maybe I should try. Instead, this man's multi-carrying the metal blade, which I believe happens on its own, but still looks awesome.
Also, like, I know down tilt to forward air is like a bread and butter of Greninja, but sometimes when you're playing, you know, the person who's the 1 seed in the tournament, you stop going for those normal bread and butters. They work on everything. The game's still the same.
And even more than that, like, people who are better than you frequently don't get hit by bread and butters. Like, you need to be creative. So if you're putting them in a situation where you can still land them, you're doing something right. Landing with nair and up smash, however, is not something right. And Altaria behind very far, but still putting in a big fight. Then he makes it back to stage, gets the forward smash, even 6 the crash bomber. Field break? Ooh, not yet. Yeti was just going to deal with that up tilt.
Down to a 1-stock game.
In a game where Yeti took the first stock kind of early with the forward smash on a high recovery. And the second one was an SD.
Yeah,
this is closer than anyone thought it would be. So Yeti took 1 stock that game. But Altaria,
the intimidation.
If he's playing like that and he loses, I could definitely see him maybe not making it back to Grands, but definitely making another upset.
Yep, agreed.
This has been a big run for him.